championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Hornets, Heat, up next.
This day revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good young, y'all grow old. We can never and if it cries wolf, you can never believe it. So they say, be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with? So they say.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Craig Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Charlotte, they've been in peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, there's the Heat, just way behind.
Well, right now for Miami, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Brandon Miller, and B out there with LaMelo Ball. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Sawan in at the power forward position. And for the Heat, we've got Starks, Mikal Bridges out there with Walker. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Oh wow, right out the gate was Ollie with a steal. Right on the first possession of the game, but he missed a step back mid-range.
From beyond the arc in this one, I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off on their rhythm.
And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
And all the hype around this means we should expect to see MP controlling the ball for most of their possessions. He will have to have his head on a swivel on passing and creating scoring opportunities.
All right, let's hand it over to David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Kevin, before the game, MP and I talked about the importance of good ball movement. He said, I try to involve my teammates wherever I can. If a guy's got a good look, it's my job to get it to him. You know how valuable that is to our team chemistry. That's how we win. They'll be dropping some dimes tonight, I'm sure, guys.
You know, that kind of basketball is so fun to watch. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Walker the pass to Fox. That falls. High speed that time for Walker.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Back to MP. Over in the corner, Allen. Fox against Ball. From deep. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioned.
Oh.
And the foul call on MP. That's his first foul.
I gotta be careful with the fouls, especially when I'm guarding great ball handlers like this. Like John Starks. I mean, he really has handles. I gotta be careful. I've got to pick and choose when I want to go for the steal when I'm guarding him.
Now, here's ball. 9-point lead is Australia. And Sawan gets it to go.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved in the offense working as a unit.
Starks against MP. Starks the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Walker. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. He just kicks the strikes. Up top, Fox. Pocket 6. And he gets it to go. Fox has got 5.
A huge fan of Fox's shot selection. Doesn't force anything. One reason why he's such a high percentage scorer.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting break has come a long way.
And in rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And here Starks, following the three-pointer by MP. Over MP. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And that one's good. MP.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Adebayo with a screen for Fox. To the paint, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
A chance to check out the numbers for Miller. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, putting up about 24 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by MP. No good on that one.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Adebayo kicks the Starks. Hooked away. Adebayo passes to Starks. Adebayo against it. Miami no good on that time either. Charlotte leading by 7. Pass the ball. Adebayo against Allen. Here's Miller. Back to Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
And that was a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points.
Adebayo throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Ball the pass to MP. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball kicked to MP. Miller outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Fox. And the wing jumper offline.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Swan, off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Now, here's Ball. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Back to Swan. And here's MP for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Starts the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Fox, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Such a wide open look. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Just the Starks. Here's the break. And here they go. And it's Gillen with the jam.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Adebayo. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Adebayo with a screen on MP. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hornets leading by 12. Allen trying to break free. MP, good. 8 points for him.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Starks. No good again that time.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Starks. Starks can't get that one to fall.
Alright, Dylan Starks is really off to a cold start.
It's a 14-point
I
lead.
must be in his head somehow with how much I'm really, face guarding
Well, look,
on
Kevin,
every play.
admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Teams will make substitutions. And a quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. In second, the Hornets.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
A pass to Fox. Here's Vitadze. Allen defending. To stop the drought. And it's Shepard missing.
But on the glass so far, it hadn't even been floating.
Daniels passes to Bridges. And he's good on the three ball.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And so here is Miami. After Miles Bridges getting his shot to go from deep. Vitadze the pass to Shepard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Maxine baskets on the perimeter and mark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Screen by Allen. Bridges inside the three-point line. Open jump shot off the mark. Here's Fox. And there's the try.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Bridges passes to MP. Here's Tyson. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Shepard. Great ball movement here by the Heat. 125 left here in the opening quarter. by Charlotte. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And that one drops for him. And that's 10 points for MP.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Fox. And sent back by Allen. Here's MP. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Here's Vitadze. He has yet to score. Fox passes to Shepard. Right wing, 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And a deep 3 from Fox. So good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Bridges kicks to
Right, I'm going to take the final shot. I've got the tartare on me. Oh my god, this is barbecue chicken. There you go, there you have it. You don't want to put your big man on a quick 50 guard like me. You're going to cook you every time.
Throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. Sees the
Get that out of here. Wow. What a way to end the quarter.
And what a blowout already in this one.
Draw a foul on Vitadze. Make 2 free throws and then I block stops half-court shot. That's crazy.
Basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
I love their effort contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Kemp is out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Starks. Then there's Shepard. And it's Rupert in at the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Shepard with the ball. He's covered by Ball. Here's Starks. And it's in there.
That's a tough shot. I defended it really well. Just he made a tough layup.
Bridges outside. Here's the triple. No good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In the basket by Starks.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Stan, you just said there's one thing about Fontecchio. He can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicky.
And the basket by Starks.
Starting to heat up now.
Just flat out fall apart.
He's made 3 straight buckets on me
On the interior.
already to start this second
It's Miller
quarter.
in the corner. Hit by Bridges. And a fine roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 9 points from Brandon Miller. Starts against MP.
Oh, what am I doing?
The shot, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not full. Maybe time for a different approach.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He scored 21 points and a triple-double for all that effort. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. But they won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentless.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
In textbook, I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And
Come on,
he
Brandon
focused
Miller.
on major
Come on.
elevation on the slam. Miller with a wide open look. Over with a triple. Now goes Miami winning their last game against Philadelphia. Off target from outside. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. Sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Heat.
And what I love about MP is work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
On the wing starts. Jackson the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice pass in by Charlotte. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
And stolen by Miller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Shepard with the ball. He's covered by Ball.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And here are the Hornets now. The Heat getting the bucket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Did a nice job of drawing on contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Miller. The Heat have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Yeah, that's my
And the
second
called
foul.
on MP.
Alright.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Ball. Shepard, the pass to Adebayo. Four on the shot clock. Here's Shepard. Oh, good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
MP kicks to Miller. Bridges with some nice defense.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Adebayo. Over MP. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your
Got
speed
22 in the
like that
first
is
half.
very rewarding.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now, here's MP. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Cleveland.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bridges passes to Shepard. Here's Adebayo. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Brings it from beyond the arc.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this
dishes to Miller. Balls, it's a screen for Miller. The kick out to Ball. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter. Starks outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte's got half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Heat have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter. Shooting the two at 50%. Hornets have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Salon. A 23-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Miller kicks to Bridges. Phoenix from three-point range. Bridges has got 9.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And the Heat call time here. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Kemp, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Starks. And then for Charlotte, Tyson's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Ball. Now, here's Bridges. No scoring in this one. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Walker. A pass to Fox. Over Daniels. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's MP. He's got 22. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Bridges. And it's Adebayo in the corner. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Benjamin coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets some tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Shepard. Following the bucket by the Hornets, Fox. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Salon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges for 3. It's all in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Well, We're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
He has a good handle, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got a great handle.
Daniel from outside. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Adebayo. And no good. Bridges with some nice defense.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to
He
be
got
tough to
27
slow
in the
him
first
down
half.
when he's feeling this kind of
Pass to Shepard. And Walker kicks to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. This got his third assist on the night.
it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Daniels. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. On the wing, MB. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 5. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The team first attitude of NB. Nice job sharing the ball.
Fox passes to Walker. Now Bridges. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Daniels pitches to Bridges. Pass to Salone. Daniels from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul called on NP. His 3rd foul of the game.
So do you sit him with 3
I
fouls?
got 3 fouls
Big
for me.
decision for his coach
I just
here.
can't get a steal in this game whatsoever.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count it.
What a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
The Hornets shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Now on a screen on Fox. 3-pointer, Daniels. Good on the 3-point shot. Daniels has got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead.
Oh, wow, I really just blocked a 6'10", 6'11" big man with Bam Adebayo. That's crazy. And it gives us the last possession. Wow. Wow, I've got 3 blocks in this game. This is crazy. Imagine if I had gotten those steals. That would be crazy.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
It's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for Charlotte, we've got Ball. He's out there with MP. Brandon Miller out there with Allen. And it's Swan in at the four-man position. Now, here's Fox. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Fox. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. As to Starks, shoots over Ball. A shot by Starks, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. There's the 76ers at this. Start a three-game homestand with that game. Starks with it. Now defended by MP. Kick out to Walker. And here's Starks. It's Adebayo, top of the key. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 11. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And again, the Hornets missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Oof, ugly start.
Okay, Lamelo. Oh, what are you doing, Lamelo? You're right at the rim.
A moment now to look at the
That
year-to-year
was-
scoring
That
output
was a
and how
really
it
good
has been
pass
trending for
in
Miles Bridges.
transition by me.
And maybe it's shocking. but
Alright,
maybe
Lamelo.
not too
That was
shocking,
an
but the
easy
scoring trend over
layup
the last
or
few
an easy
years
dunk
has
for
been
you.
going down a bit. And
There was
I'm sure it's
nobody
something
getting
he's
back
well
in time.
aware of, and we'll see if that continues
Wow.
to be the case.
Now, here's
He
Fox.
just lost it out
He
now.
has 7. That's the Starks. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to get back that shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those are things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as that.
So it's the Hornets now. After the Heat pick up 2. Ball from long range. 6th three-pointer. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Fox kicks to Starks. The shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ball finds Miller. Allen with the screen for Miller. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Fox. Excellent D there from Allen. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Redby's shot
Top
is good.
32.
Great outside shooting. Really
I'm just
fueling
barbecuing Dylan Starks right now.
Walker a screen on Ball. And a deep 3 from Fox. Another miss by Fox.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside Ball. Shoots over Walker, and he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. side, Walker. Back to Starks. Down low, here's Bridges. Valentine pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the Lakers. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Salon. He's got 8. Ball, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Miller, back to MP. Latrey, good.
Got
And Miller gets the
35.
assist.
Dylan Starks could
Miller's got
not
assist
guard
number
me
5 here tonight.
whatsoever.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 11. Carries it from about 10 feet away. Bridges has got 13 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Salon. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Fox. Looking to end its Colts now. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We didn't mention his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He misses the free. Ben's checked in for Miami. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Starks comes in for Ball. And the second free throw, good. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters, people take care of your bags, we stay in great hotels. And my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time together.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Miller. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Kemp. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to play.
Got 37.
Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside Kemp. Pass to Bridges. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after trading 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't
39.
have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by MP. whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Now physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making that foul call.
A different look for Miami. Rupert's checked in, and Shepard subbed in for Starks. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Wilkins is checked in. He's off on the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness
41.
in the second, despite being down.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Shepard with the ball. Covered by MP. Starks outside. Here's Tyson. No good on the triple. And so Fox will bring it up for the Heat. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take down the ball. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Now, here is Starks. Still yet to score. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to MP. Driving inside.
43.
43 points for MP.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets.
I'm shooting 70% from the field. That is crazy.
Bridges sets the screen for Fox. Misses the 3.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Oh, Starks, he almost lost that one. That was almost a turnover.
Good off the glass. Starks has got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense
he's
not
still
putting up
scoring on
any
that play,
fight
at least.
on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside, here's Bridges. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte's gone the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half, and it's 1.
Oh, how did I miss that? Oh,
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Offensive rebound. Here's Rupert. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that
45.
And that one drops.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bridges. You can't get that one. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes
47.
MP's got 47 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Shepard.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now, here's Bridges. Starts with it. Charlotte moving it around. MP right side. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Fox with it. He's got 9. Here's Rupert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have shot 50% from the line today. For 6. The first one falls. Tillman, he's checked in for Bridges. The Hornets also with the sub. Daniels is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left in the third. Pass to Tyson. Outside Wilkins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wilkins has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Back from outside. Bridges with the ball.
Right, I have a chance of 50 or 49. Well, I'm shooting 48 and 49.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
That free
Oh
throw.
my god, I missed the first. Got a chance of 48 though.
second
Right.
free throw. In a deep three from Fox. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in
That's
for him.
probably
The
gonna
three
help the
quarters of
game
play
for
all
me
in the books. And this,
because it's a blowout.
now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And we win by 39.
And so it's the
Okay.
Hornets taking care of business in this one.
48-point
This
game.
crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?